To
No.
the 6th to the
Well,
6th.
now that I'm moving
So,
it.
March
I
6th
start PT next
to
week.
April 6th.
Yeah, I
So-
think you're good.
Yeah, you're using it too much.
And then I'll be back to work.
you think you will be
So
back?
Oh, I
start
know I will.
record.
I could have done the
Says
last
stop,
couple
so
weeks,
all
but
I
I've
gotta do
been
is hit
with too much
stop.
family stuff
Stop.
going on.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I feel sorry for your, I know,
Okay.
your husband.
Oh, I know.
He was gone all day Sundays,
Yeah,
so.
T what?
he was going all day.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
yeah. Oh.
I've never done this before either, so let's see what the agenda, so the quorum, we have quorum, right? Let me know what I'm supposed to say. I
No,
don't know.
that's it. You just say what you want to say.
Okay, so the quorum is here.
There's
We're
no.
starting the meeting officially at 5:02, like last time. Okay. So we start the meeting at 5:02. Why don't we review the minutes from September 24th?
Oh, my
Wow.
goodness.
That'd be good.
That's what it was.
And that's just what's in the book. That's the town book. That's what people went into the town book. No, just, yeah.
They look good to me.
Me too.
Okay, any amendments? Everybody all set? Why not? Okay, so the minutes for the treasure chest meeting for September 24th. Do I make a motion, somebody?
I make a motion that we accept them.
I'll second it.
And they were all accepted here. Under old business. I think Rini wanted us to, or suggested that we update new committee members from, they come to the meeting and we meet them and
I like that
make sure
idea.
that they followed through on the correct,
Guidelines?
Paperwork.
Procedures.
Yeah, procedures.
Yeah,
and
we
so
haven't,
it would be Lori.
Cindy already did
Cindy,
it, right?
sort of, like second time around, right? So everybody's signed in and up to date, so I think we're all set with that. I think we could still use one new alternate. Is that
Yeah, we
right?
think
usually
we
have
do.
two.
You're both alternates?
No,
No,
yeah,
send,
so we need
So
a
one more.
You and
alternate.
I are alternates, right?
Oops, sorry,
No,
I'm
guys.
not an
You
alternate.
full?
Yeah,
So we
you
need
Oh,
one.
okay, I thought, okay.
we need
Sorry
another-
about that. Shut.
we need another alternate then.
Oh, you found it. The bottom.
I know, I just don't know if it's not.
Sorry, I have to. Sorry. I'll be right back.
Whatever calls me. Mine doesn't go off unless it's somebody
All right, so.
that I know.
Okay.
So we want one more
We
alternate.
need one more alternate.
Alternate,
Yeah.
so if anybody,
And what are the requirements of an alternate, just if I would spread the word maybe? In other words, what do they need to do? Do they need to come to meetings as needed, when they can?
They need to be there for the vote if one of
Us is absent.
our, right, if we
But
don't
you-
have a quorum.
but you have to meet with the selectmen.
Yeah.
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 They have to meet
You
with the
to go
it's the
selectmen.
same
The
process,
same
yeah.
process.
You've already done all
And
that.
that's why,
Yep.
I just was curious.
That's why if
I
one
just have
leaves-
to do the one last.
Just the one last thing. Okay, that's great. So one more alternate. So I guess we're ready to move on to new business. Deb, I'm gonna rely on you here a little bit, because
Oh,
you know what I'm doing, I don't.
Yes.
you know what you're doing.
I actually
None of us
didn't know
did.
if everybody had this. I just made copies from my home computer on the volunteer process. And this just tells what they're supposed to get and,
Yeah, I know.
because there should be one in the black.
There, Blackbook has lots of stuff.
I thought there
Okay.
was like a packet you said.
Well, we didn't put the, I never put the packet together, so
Okay,
maybe
yes.
that's something we need to do.
Yeah.
So is there an application, they have to come in and shadow first, and then they come here and get the application, is that correct? Or
They go to the
DPW?
DPW.
Okay, not here.
Sometimes people just go to the DPW and end up, we find all of a sudden they've joined, you know,
Oh,
so,
okay.
Well, I just wanted to come and talk to him.
right, right. So some people do
He
that.
already was
Link.
In the beginning, we did have to talk to Link, just
Yeah.
volunteer.
Link. And I went in there and he's like, oh, I said, I'm gonna.
I didn't have to
be
talk to
half
anybody. Pauline says, you want to be a volunteer?
Me too.
It took her 3 times to ask me. I said, all right, I'll try it.
Okay, so, under new business then, thought it would be nice just to remember George.
Yeah.
And his effort and how
Oh
well
my
he was
God.
received by everybody, and of course Norma.
And now,
And now Rosie, right?
Rosie just passed
Passed
today.
today. And
I'm
Brett-
glad you went to see her.
Yes, that was.
So am I. I didn't want to, but I was so
I'm
glad.
glad
She
you
was
did.
good friends with us.
glad
She
you
was all there, and
Oh,
she
she
knew what
was?
was
I
happening.
know.
So that was
Oh,
really
that's
sad to
kinda
me
even
that she
sadder.
knew, but she was so,
Ah,
she was, she's just amazing.
I know. She hardly knew me, but she used to save things for me. I'd come in and she'd hand me some little thing
Yeah.
and say, I thought you might like this. I'm like,
Oh, sweet.
she was so
That's
sweet.
Rosie.
And then we have to thank Bev Gomes because she's now retiring. She's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
be
okay.
coming
She's
anymore.
decided she's not gonna
Yeah, she's
come.
not gonna come anymore.
Her friends aren't coming,
Yeah.
so.
She
I
well
know.
into her 90s now.
She's
Oh,
over
I know.
90, yeah.
Tomorrow?
No.
Oh, I thought, she's 90 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's been
Okay.
in her,
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been working with her. She's
On the,
amazing.
on the Wednesdays,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's awesome.
Okay, and then the next was just approval of new volunteers, which we did, and we confirmed the process was all followed, so that's all good. The nomination for the new chair, we have to retire George officially.
Okay,
He's not been taken off he's off the books, but they need it officially done.
okay.
So I'm assuming that we make a motion to
That he's off the book.
retire
Retire
George's
George.
name as the,
Okay.
Oh.
yeah, moderator of the
Never had to
treasure
do this
chest.
before.
So does somebody want to do that? Make
I
a
don't think we've had
motion?
anyone that was on the boss, I mean, not the boss, but the person die. Did we? You know what I mean? Like, when you said that, I was like. have
No,
we
I
ever
mean
had
for the
someone-
meeting, for the committee.
Oh, I see
we've
what you
never
mean.
had to.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Well, I'm getting
retire
this
a
information
person.
when I come in. They say, well, at your next meeting, you need to retire his name, so he's
Okay.
Oh, I
officially
see.
off.
Well,
That's all it is.
okay, I'll recommend that we retire the name of George Forrester.
Right.
And I
Thank
second
him
that
for his
motion.
services,
Right.
and God bless him, may he rest in peace.
Yep.
Amen.
Okay, and I'll continue
That would be
to
wonderful.
do it until somebody feels energized.
Would you like to do it? I mean, can we
For
swear you
now,
in?
we'll let her do it.
No, I'm saying,
Everybody
I
wants
think you're
to
doing
do
great.
it.
Well, I'll do it until
Yeah.
my life gets too crazy.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
We
Sounds
appreciate
good.
that.
And in the past, as many of you know, when we didn't have someone who was anxious to do it like for a whole year, we broke up the time span. So,
Right.
Mary, if you don't mind, you could do it for a few months and then you can check in with us and
And see
see
if somebody else
how
wants to do
that
it
goes,
next.
because, you know, we may all have to take a turn.
We had
Right.
fun with that. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, and it was, I anticipated it would be a much heavier load to carry, doing the minutes.
Right.
And most of it was learning the job, and then, of course, these last 3 months with the
Yes.
weather, the volunteers that have come and gone, so you know, it's been a lot, and I've been going in every morning just to make sure that we're open, that we're not spicy, that
Yeah.
the volunteers are there for the morning, and then I go home and then check back in the afternoon. So
That's a
once
lot.
the summer's coming, I won't be able to do all that.
No,
So, but there'll be enough volunteers back, I think, that I really won't have to worry
usually,
about that.
yeah. Summer we have enough.
Okay, so I don't mind just sort of tentatively continuing
Yeah,
until.
yeah, I don't think we should have to do that on a weekend. I mean, 'cause
Well,
if I'm working on a, you know, whoever's working,
Right.
we should be able to
Well, what it was is we were
check
going
in
through.
on you and say, don't worry, I'm coming in.
Right, and
And you
you know,
don't have
Pat
to
was
do it.
doing that a couple of times, like when I couldn't get there, Pat, who's been great.
So maybe to text Mary so that one
Yeah,
person
just
has
say,
the
hey, you
main
know,
information.
I'm coming in, you don't have to do it,
Who's
you know.
Pat?
Yes, so, and it's, you know the routine, and Pat knows the routine, so as far
Who's
as the
Pat?
morning, I'm not too worried. Pat Bloom.
I don't know.
I don't know who they are
She's
either.
great.
She works Sunday
Oh, it's the
mornings.
one?
She works Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturdays.
And she comes and cleans
She
on
works
Wednesdays
Sundays
with
too.
me.
I don't think
No,
I've ever met
either
her.
yet.
She's short,
But
she
you
leaves
do
by 11,
afternoons.
she doesn't even stay
Oh,
the
okay,
full
that's why,
morning.
she doesn't stay
Yeah.
till noon.
So, but she's been a big help because like holidays and things, people are away,
Yeah.
people are on summer vacation or winter
She's
vacations.
really good.
Yeah, so she's.
And
been
always
great.
has a
really
smile on her face, always.
Yes, yeah,
I'd love to meet her.
okay.
She's very fun.
And then the only other thing I found as I walked through this job, or whatever, I guess the,
You called them.
yeah, it's not really a job, but I mean, I found that I think it would behoove us, I think we have to take care of the policy of the treasure chest, as far as whether it's gonna be a Friday opening, or what times it's gonna open and what times it's gonna close, and be the connection with the DPW. But I think we should encourage maybe one or two of the group leaders to sit down maybe once in a while, and just, in order to keep everybody happy and up to date, because I find sometimes there's a little friction, like somebody that always stands behind and does the sorting is doing the sorting, and then somebody from the afternoon decides she's gonna come in early and help, and she boots this person out of her little job. And so those kinds of things, so I just thought it would be nice, and the same thing like when you were taking care of upstairs and everybody was trying to help, but they weren't doing it the right way. And so people, I want everybody to stay. I mean, we've gotten our numbers up to
Yeah.
about 35,
And we need them.
Wow.
and we need
Yeah,
to
we
keep
can.
people happy.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's
We had
just
a very good group today. That-
cleaned.
That
Yeah,
clean?
but it looked really good before we got there, but it really swept and cleaned,
and I
and
went-
everything was folded.
I went through the women's shirts yesterday,
Yeah.
and I put 2 bags in the Red
Yeah.
Cross.
Oh, good.
It
'Cause
looked
it was too full.
fantastic.
You guys do amazing, just, thank you, there's times I've stopped in, and it's
Yeah, we
amazing, all
like
you,
it.
what you guys do
Yeah.
during the week.
You know?
Yeah, during the week it's fun.
I like doing it, because you can't do it when you're there working.
No.
I
Right.
wanted
No.
to sweep so bad.
I know.
Right.
The
Yes.
floor's driving nuts.
Yes.
Yep.
We got it done.
Yes, and I think the other thing that's really kind of not been being carefully watched are the sticker,
Mhm.
cars coming in with stickers. And we've gotten to the point where we're throwing too much into the dumpster. And I think it's people coming in without maybe passes for the dump, maybe dropping things off, and we're having to throw them
Mhm.
away because they're not really usable items. And so we need to make sure, there's things like that where we need to make sure the people that are looking at those cars are making sure they're seeing that sticker until we get enough people back that they can have somebody covering the gate.
That's true, since nobody's at the gate.
Right.
Whoever's getting stuff from the people dropping off needs to look at the cars.
Right, and we don't have that
And we
many
haven't
people
been
volunteering
doing that.
outside to take
Yeah.
things
I'll be
in.
back, I promise.
So anyway, we need to pay attention to that because that's not the mission of us, is to supplement the dump that the
Yeah.
dumpsters for the trash.
If they
You know,
have-
we
Yeah.
need to take care of that. And then,
Is Tom still here?
Yes,
Yeah.
Tom
Yeah,
comes
okay.
once in a while, yeah.
No, I just didn't know if he had moved yet.
He's every
No,
Sunday.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that's what, I
He
just
always
didn't know if he
comes.
had sold his house or
No.
not.
not yet.
Yep. And then we, I've contacted all of the Cody and Link and Tom down the dump. We've gotten
Mhm.
all of that taken care of. We weren't getting plowed because we were low man on the totem pole. They've gotten us salt. We're going to, they're going to get the pest people involved, checking on
Okay.
us,
I gotta
especially
tell you,
through the spring.
Yeah.
It looks
I
better.
said today, I go, hey, I'm clean, I go, what, I didn't notice.
Mouse
Yeah.
turds.
Food.
I
They've
did
been-
put
Because
this,
I would clean out everything, I
I
did
did put
all
the
of the,
boys in.
Yeah.
all of the, toys, and I did
No.
all of the
Yeah.
fabric,
Yeah.
and.
stuff for them to
Yeah.
eat.
And
Well,
I
I
had
had somebody
eaten it
coming,
all.
he's been
So
coming.
it's not that
Yeah, so I
many.
noticed there was nothing
Yeah.
when I was.
So it's
cleaning.
working.
So we need to pay
Whatever's
attention
doing-
if we
going on
do
is
notice
working,
any
yeah.
activity that we,
Have pest control come down.
yes, yes. And we just need to let them know because we're on their circuit now, so
Yeah,
they're,
so I'm
We
glad
were
you brought that
closed
up,
for
because
so
today
long.
I
We
just
came
said,
back.
hey.
No food left
you know,
out.
everybody-
Tons of mice.
yeah.
You know, they were working over there, I go, did you find anything? Cause that's when everything was happening.
Cause it was
When I
even
was
on
doing
the
the toys,
kids'
I was
table,
like,
the toys, I know
We
it.
just throw them away when they're bad. I
Toy
wouldn't want them to go home to
Yeah.
my kids. But
No.
anyway, so I've gotten all that squared away. I did talk to Link, and Link feels that we should act as an autonomous group. He doesn't, he wants, he'd like to know if we make any significant changes, but he said, if we find that the sheds are full, we don't take any more
That's our
drop-offs after
choice.
12 o'clock, if that's the case, especially coming into summer now where we're gonna have a lot of
Yep.
yard sale people dropping off. We really can't take big furniture. Somebody came by with a truck and they were told, well, if they can get it in the shed, they can leave it. But now the problem is it's right in the middle of the shed. It's too heavy to move.
Oh,
Is that the big
no.
high top?
There's two big
Oh.
pieces there, 3 big pieces there.
Oh.
So I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of that, maybe I'll call the fire department. But so, anyway, I think as far as we need to be thinking about what's gonna happen with Fridays in the summer. Are we gonna open 10 to 3, 9 to 3? Do we have enough staff? So we need, maybe somebody take on that project. Maybe when you
Maybe
get
the
back,
twins
we'll-
will do that. Didn't they do all
Fridays?
summer?
What, 9:00?
On Fridays? Didn't they do Fridays all summer?
They
Oh,
did,
no.
They did it 9 to 12.
I thought they
because-
did
'cause-
Friday mornings,
Because the
yeah.
staff in
Oh.
the afternoon,
There
there wasn't enough.
wasn't,
No.
I think one of the things that happened last year is everyone was so excited and signed up, and then when it actually came down to do it,
Couldn't do
a
it.
lot of people
Well,
couldn't.
you had to work and I had
Yeah.
stuff going on.
What
You know,
about thinking just Friday mornings to start with for the summer?
I don't
If we
know
had
for
coverage.
sure.
Yeah, I
It sounds
can't-
like we had more coverage Friday morning than we did
But we
Friday
don't have to
afternoon.
decide today, but I
Right.
think we
We
need to
have
think
time.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next meeting, we need to make a decision and then get it on the town website.
I have a question. Did we
But
get a lot of
Friday
people
morning
dropping
probably
off on
good.
Fridays?
If that were.
Then
The
that's
twins
not
like to
right.
seem to do
I
it.
opened up the first day, me and Gretchen.
The Friday, that
The-
Friday.
That first Friday, I opened up and I thought, and I said, oh, I'll do it whenever I can. That was the only time I could.
We were there,
I
Jane,
ended up getting
first.
real busy, so it was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
it wasn't realistic for me.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
anyway,
I don't
that's,
know.
I think we were all
I'd
gung
say
ho
we
at
stick to
first,
the
'cause we thought we
weekends.
could do
Yeah, I
it, and then Keith and I, we
Left
figured
out
we
the
just
way.
couldn't do Saturdays and Sundays and Fridays, it was just too much, and then Jean had to work on Fridays, so it turned into something that we didn't
We're
think.
volunteers.
Yeah, too much.
yeah, so
So
we can
skip
think
it.
about it
Yeah.
and make a decision.
Here you go.
We'll make a decision at the next meeting
Yeah.
and that'll be.
I know the twins love to do Fridays, they ended up,
Well,
Jean's
Maybe
like,
they
okay.
can clean.
Yeah, let 'em
Friday.
come out
And you know what,
Friday
if
night.
when the volunteers are there, so I'm not a volunteer, maybe poll the volunteers and see who would be interested, just so we have an
No, we
idea
did that
about
last
staff
year.
coverage.
Yeah, we did
We
that
did-
last
we
year
did
and
that
everybody
last year.
backed out.
Everyone
They had
backed
to
out.
So
sign
I'd
up.
say we
Saturday
just
and
skip
Sundays
it.
are enough.
Well,
Yeah, I don't
that's-
think
not
we should
worth
do
it.
it.
yeah, no, it's not.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
And then the other thing I think we should encourage on the website maybe is try to do the drop-offs on Saturday or Sunday morning so that it gives people time to take it away,
Yeah.
rather than have to pack it all up and put it back in the sheds or in the, you know what I mean? If you're gonna drop off, try and drop off early.
In the morning,
Yeah.
yeah.
Drop off Saturday all day and Sunday morning, but it just gives, if they drop it off at 2:45 on Sunday,
Yeah.
it's gonna sit outside probably.
And
Yeah.
you guys used to have the drop-off cut off, didn't
Yeah,
you?
Link said till
I
3
think
it
o'clock.
still says
It
that
used to
on
be
the gate.
2:30.
You changed it? Okay.
It's always
2:30.
No, it was, but then when Bim was here, he said, I want to take the stuff right up till 3.
No, because I talked to him and he said, you're
Okay,
autonomous.
well,
I
it
think-
changed it. I'd like to see the minutes,
I
because it
think
was
we
right
should
till
go
3.
Yeah,
Well,
if
even
it's
to
not
at
having it as
2:30, that
late.
would be helpful.
But we
The
can
sign
go
on
by
the
what
gate
he's
says
saying now.
2:30.
Yeah.
What he's saying now.
And what he's saying now is
Yeah.
that if we're autonomous, so then everyone decide maybe it should be 2:30
Well,
or
It
if
should.
2.
if a storm
I
is
agree.
moving in, or if it's gonna be 100 degrees on Sunday afternoon, it's probably not the place you wanna spend the afternoon, that's all, so.
Oh, I'd be happy it was 2:30
I mean, we
instead
don't
of
do
5
that
minutes.
very often, but there are gonna be times, just like there've been time this winter, that we've just,
Had
we're
to
just
close.
not essential.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so, so that was nice to hear that, but he's happy to help us any way we can. I do wanna approach
I can
them
make a
about
We can
post
make
on
up
all the
some
sites.
You know,
signs.
your husband would be happy, because we had people at 5 minutes to 3 unloading.
Well, speaking of
I know.
which, he's been waiting 4 to 5 months now for help on Saturday afternoon.
I
And
know.
he
Right.
still has no one, and we have, every volunteer that comes in wants to work the mornings.
Yeah.
We gotta do a cutoff on that and
Right.
Yeah,
say, if you
true.
wanna volunteer,
Remember-
we need you in
We
the
only need you in
afternoon.
the
Yeah.
afternoon.
No more
Can't do
mornings.
afternoon.
Remember?
There's so many people Sunday morning, you don't even
Yeah.
need me there. I
We-
feel like
Right.
I'm not even needed.
So we could say we only have openings for volunteers
For the
in
Yeah.
the
afternoon.
afternoon.
When
Yeah.
Jean and I, in the
Saturday.
summertime, there was only 3 of
Saturday.
us sometimes.
Could you put a little
Yes.
blurb out, maybe, is it Saturday and Sunday
Volunteers
afternoon?
needed Saturday and Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, coming
12
up on
to
our
3.
busy season, looking for
Yeah.
volunteers Saturday
Where do you
and Sunday
post it? Do you
afternoon.
post it on Facebook?
I do it,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
do
good.
it on
There's
Harwich
two.
Old Timers and
And the
Harwich
other
Cape
Harwich,
Cod.
yeah.
Super.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we make a motion to close, getting the drop-offs at 2:30?
I can
I
make a
mean, put
post
that in
before
the-
we open for the, our
Yeah.
spring hours.
But also
I
put
thought
it
I'd
on
seen a sign
Facebook
that
so
said
that
that.
it would give
There's a
people
sign
time
on the
to-
gate.
There was, but they
Drop-offs,
changed, I'm telling you,
I
I have them
remember.
outside,
I-
they told us 3
or I
o'clock,
wanna
keep the night.
remember.
I know, but there's still a sign
I
on the
know.
gate that says drop off,
Right,
2:30,
I
so
agree.
let's follow
Debbie, I
that.
think
We'll be
that's-
very happy.
It's still there.
Debbie, I think that's a great
That's it.
idea. Why
Where
don't
is
you
it?
start the motion
It's
and
on
I
the
can second?
in-gate,
Yeah.
I think.
So can I make a motion that we,
Yes.
It's fabulous.
stop
Pretty
drop-offs on Saturday and Sunday
At
at 2:30?
2:30.
And I
Right.
think if we put it in Facebook and then put some signs
Yes,
up,
people will know.
I mean, maybe we could give them a
It
break,
might,
like
a
this
couple of
month.
weeks, yeah.
But, then starting in April, adhere
Okay.
to that.
Let
Great.
them
And
know.
I second the motion.
Yes,
All right.
that's
That we'll stop
wonderful.
drop-offs after 2:30 on Saturday and
Right.
Sunday.
Yep.
Do we need to make a sign?
No, she's gonna, I mean, we have a sign on there. There's
Before we
already a
make
sign.
any signs, we're getting a new sign. They're giving us a new green sign out front,
Nice.
so,
But I think a sign that just says
For the
drop-offs
drop-offs.
end at 2:30, we could put it on the, do you
There's
want me to make
already
them? I
a
can
metal
make them on the
sign
computer.
on
Yeah.
the gate you drive in that
Oh, it
says
says
drop
drop-off.
offs till 2:30.
Right.
Oh, I
It's
don't-
been there
I've never
forever
seen
and
that.
nobody
Oh, that's why we-
notices it, but it's
Yeah.
still
Yes,
there.
been there forever, and then
Oh,
they,
I've seen that sign.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing
Yeah,
it
because
either.
sometimes people will say, can I drop it off? Oh, yeah.
But that's
Say,
great, 'cause
sorry.
if you put it on Facebook on those sites, that would be helpful.
Yeah,
But I
'cause
would
then
say
they-
if
quite
somebody
frankly-
comes after 2:30 and they just have a little bag, we can take a little
Yes.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, we need to be a little bit,
Discretionary.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
discretionary about that, but certainly if somebody comes in with a truckload from a
Yeah.
yard sale
Right.
at
Yeah, yeah.
2:45, it
Which
should
is
not
they're
be
famous
acceptable.
for.
we were so happy when they put that big sign right where we stand, where Keith and I stand, about all the things we don't take. They moved it from the side of the building over to we are, so we can point to it, so people aren't on us. The same thing would be great, to have a 2:30 sign right
Drop
there,
off,
so when they
yes.
drop off, they're not arguing with us when
Maybe
the
you
sign
could
is
paint this
right
one?
there. What?
Maybe you could paint this
All
one?
right, okay, well, that's fine.
Look for a sign for you that you can
Okay.
paint it on.
No, that's fine.
Okay, and then, I'm trying to think if there were anything else, but they've been great as far as helping. They have bags, there's 2 bags, I think there might be 2 bags of salt left, 1
I
or
didn't
2.
I didn't even see
But
that.
anyway, I don't know that we'll use it all. But anyway, it's right in the trailer.
Yeah, no, sure.
Yeah,
Trying
parking
to
lot
think
was
if there was,
great.
oh, and I wanna ask them about seeing if they could WD-40 the garage door. The garage door doesn't work very well. Anybody that's tried to put it up, I
One
can't
and a
put
two
it
and
up.
a.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, so that's the only thing, other than they're gonna stay on top of the pest control. We have had people bringing dogs. I know they're not supposed to bring dogs.
That's right.
Yeah.
I tell them.
Yeah.
And other people will go, oh, I love your dog. No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
The only guy
I
that
know,
has
Sheila
that little
and
tiny
Sharon
one, no.
encourage it.
Right.
Like, take the dog, let me see him, and then
Yeah,
next thing you know,
No.
they're all over the place.
No.
Linda would yell about that because it was all over,
I
she
always
stepped
say it's
in.
not
Yeah, they
supposed-
pooped inside
Yeah,
twice
supposed
this
to-
summer,
Oh, wow.
in the
I just
building.
say some
Is,
people are
should we
afraid
put
of
that,
them
is
or-
that near
You
the
know, just
toll
don't
booth?
bring
Is
them
there
in.
anything
Yeah.
about
I mean, if
dogs?
they're in
There
your
isn't.
pocket,
No.
that
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen.
right. One guy comes with a dog in his pocket, that's fine. If you can,
I think
if
we
you can
need
hold
to-
the dog. All right, we'll be quiet. It's like, she's like,
The only reason I say that is that before I write the minutes, I always listen to the
Yes.
video twice.
Oh,
And
good.
there's sometimes I cannot hear w's being said.
Every
It's just
second.
We get
too much
excited.
conversation. But I love hearing it all,
Yeah.
but anyway, so those were the only issues I had as far as maintenance coming up in the, we do need to clean up the property. I don't know if the DPW is gonna do that.
We
Got
had
some
to-
rakes and things like that to.
We've done that before.
Yeah, quite a few
So,
times.
that might be a nice kind of thing to get everybody engaged in the beginning of the spring,
Yeah.
to just have a cleanup day.
Yep.
We can talk about that at our next meeting.
And a dress-up day.
And dress up day, we decided
What's a
to have
dress-up
a
day?
spirit day at the
Combine.
treasure
I wanna,
chest.
if I can add, if you guys, I'm pointing to these two or anybody else, we wanna paint the doors.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We've been talking about it
Yes,
for
the
about
doors.
2 years.
Paint
The outdoor metal doors, we painted everything else in the
The
building.
rusty doors.
The rusty doors, so,
I don't even know where they are.
right, going in the
Into
building.
the kitchen,
Oh, into
Yeah,
the
it's
doors.
all, we painted the whole building inside.
inside.
But I was thinking the doors soon, you guys. We talked about it a year ago, but,
Sounds like
Yeah, I-
Rust-Oleum.
well, she's a painter.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
The two of us.
she's not only that, she's our repairman, in-house repair.
yeah,
How
yeah.
did you repair this stuff?
She brings her screwdriver.
Did, well, you
And
painted too,
lock
right? Were you, no?
thing, and then the, but
It's like,
but
Rini,
I-
the chair
I have
recognizes
someone
Rini.
there.
okay, there you go.
breathing.
You just have to take
I
control.
want us to put closure. If we do not want dogs, and I don't feel dogs should be there, because we get a range of ages and we don't know how all dogs behave.
Right.
And it's going to get hot. So I think there needs to be a sign that, no.
Dogs must be kept in cars.
Dogs.
No dogs allowed.
No dogs allowed on the grounds of the treasure chest, whether it's outside tables or inside, because it could present a definite problem.
I thought that was already.
Would be
Been
be
done
more
all.
politically correct if we just put a sign that said service dogs only?
Everybody's got a
No.
service
No,
dog.
because.
They're all
some-
service
Everybody's
dogs.
dog is a
But I
service
think,
dog.
but I do think they need to know
We don't need to
when
say
they
that.
come. I think
Well,
they
I was
need,
just
dogs
wondering if we
automatically
would get
Right.
dinged for not being,
I think service dogs are always, you
That's
can,
right.
you
They're
can
always
say both
accepted,
then.
even if you say no dogs.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're an exception, because it's the law
Yeah,
that you can
right.
have a service dog.
I
mean,
just didn't know if you had
I
to
don't
have
mind if
that
you
in
put both
writing.
on the
No.
sign, but I think people
No,
need to be
good.
aware, because especially Saturday, people are out hanging, they're doing errands, and their dogs are in the car.
Make a motion.
I make a motion that we put a sign up and notify the public that no dogs are allowed at the treasure chest. And of course, service dogs are always allowed. And maybe we could put that on, with notices on Facebook, because I do think people need to know.
And
Well-
there's no sign at the treasure chest, right? Could you do a sign?
I
thought
thought,
there was
I thought there
one.
was too.
I've never seen
I've
one.
never noticed one, to
We
be
just
honest with you.
automatically, when people come in, say, I'm sorry, no dogs allowed, and they just take their dog.
But
But I
maybe
thought
we-
there was we don't have probably 3 or 4 dogs a year, not many.
Maybe
Then we
we
tell
need
them-
a couple though, and I think we need one at the toll booth, so that if they have a
Gate.
big
You're
dog
talking
in the
about the
car,
gate.
you know, a lot of people who have trucks have dogs in the back, and
Your
that's their
dog's
buddy.
barking.
That was perfect timing.
You better let me in.
That was great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dog's barking.
Would DPW make us metal signs for
I
that?
will ask them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that'd be better than painting.
Dogs are not allowed on the premises.
Just say no dogs.
No dogs allowed.
That's it.
Right.
Sorry,
Simple.
He might
All right, do we
hear.
need somebody to second your motion to
I'll
sign,
second.
signage and alerting
Oh,
the
I second
public?
the motion.
Okay.
Everybody seconds it. We all say yay, nay.
And I'll check, maybe, are you over there that you could check and see if there's any signs?
I thought there was, but
Okay.
Is there a Costco?
If not, I'll check and see.
I've
I
never
know, I
noticed.
still
Waltham.
with you, like, I feel like every time we see a dog, it's like, oh, no dogs allowed,
that's it.
and then I have to go.
And you know, I think we need to mention to the volunteers that dogs aren't allowed. So please, if you see a dog, do not
Just
be
inform.
affectionate
Approach,
towards
really.
Right, don't be
someone's
going, oh, I
dog.
love you too. No.
Because their dog should really be in their vehicle if they're
Right.
bringing it on the grounds.
And in the heat of
I-
the summer, you don't really,
Want
you know
that,
who, there's a couple people that always bring their dog, but they do leave them in the truck.
yeah.
And then we do need to focus on trying to get somebody out and start covering the gate again.
Oh, absolutely.
So that has to
Yeah,
be.
here we go with the gate again, that'll be fun.
Well,
Yeah. I know.
See,
don't
but
mind
I
doing
always-
it.
I
It's
don't
just
mind
a
doing
cold
it.
Yeah, but I
weather when
always
it's
say that
cold to do
I
you
don't
do
mind.
one, I do one.
This was an
We've done that for
exceptionally
ever.
cold and snowy
I always say,
winter.
let's just have a time.
There's no
And
way
there's
anybody was
argument.
gonna
It's
stand
gonna
there.
do
I like
it.
No,
that.
because it's different people volunteering. It's not always the same people.
yeah.
I know, but on the afternoons, you do one, I do 1:30 forever. Why can't we just do the same time, everybody just do?
What about all the rest of the people that don't come
Really?
every Saturday or every Sunday?
They don't ever have to do it,
Oh,
and you always have
right.
to do it? That's not
Right,
fair.
so
No, usually because there was hardly any
Well-
people in the afternoons, we always had the same slot.
Oh,
Sarah does
just
too.
Stick it in if you can, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think there should be any permanent
Okay.
slot.
Okay. I guess that was sort of our open session, right?
That was kind of open session, yeah.
Okay. And when do we wanna have, it's 5:30. Do we have anything else that we need to talk about?
I just wanted to say that you've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Oh,
I've been
Yes,
really,
we
I mean, I've
all
been
think
following it.
that,
I know I
Mary.
haven't been going, but, on my cleaning day, but,
yeah. Well, I've been trying, but.
Oh, no, you're doing great.
Your communication's great, Mary.
yeah,
really
it
is.
really has been.
Oh, I have a question.
Okay.
The bag with the clothes.
Goes, it goes down to the dump,
What are you talking
and
about?
it goes into
You know
the
the bags that we
Salvation
keep
Army
putting the
or,
clothes in?
It goes in the
It goes in
Salvation
the-
Army
It goes in
bin.
the Red Cross bin.
Well, there's two,
Well,
there's
the
one
white-
in the discarded ones.
it's the
Well,
textiles.
the,
we're talking
the
about.
textiles is the big
textiles.
yellow one.
It goes
The one in
into,
the bathroom?
The
And
bathroom is
what is
textiles.
the difference between,
Those are blankets.
Textiles or,
Clothes.
like the textiles,
textiles or
Blankets.
anything that's cloth that's not clothing.
no clothing?
like
No
sheet-
clothing.
sheets or bed.
Clothing
Clothing
should
goes in
go
that,
in
right.
the Red Cross or.
Oh,
can be-
that's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, clothing
Clothes
is
go outside in the
right
bin,
in the
Yeah, but the
thingy.
one, the textiles go in the
Textiles
bathroom.
go in the bathroom,
Yeah,
Right.
and
And they go
somebody
down.
takes them
yeah,
down
and the
there.
other
they
ones,
disappear.
the other
Yeah,
ones
they
just
do
get bagged and go
magically.
in that, in the
Red Cross.
In the Red Cross?
Yeah,
All right.
the clothes go in the Red
Okay.
Cross.
And then the other thing I forgot to say that Tom, I think his name was Tom, requested that we start breaking down the boxes.
Oh, they want us to do that
Well-
again?
Oh,
Well, you know, I've been
Why?
breaking
They
down,
got that
but
big
we-
truck
that
we put
crushes
out
them in
there.
school.
That's
Right.
why
I know.
I'm not gonna
brought
waste
them
my
out
time
last
doing
time,
that.
but it
Takes
was like, we
hours.
keep
We don't even
doing
have
that.
enough people to do
As
that.
long as it's broken down, that's a lot of work,
yeah.
less work for them.
Right.
No.
I mean, it's, we can, so today we took them down.
Oh, you took them down to the dump?
No, we just broke,
Broke 'em
whatever,
down.
there was a couple
But they
that
broke them
weren't.
down.
Yeah.
But when it's busy in the summer, we may not have time to be breaking
No.
down boxes.
And
No,
they
you
have
do,
that
you get-
big
you get
They
your-
scoop
crush 'em.
truck that they crush them and they scoop it up.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that'd be
I'm
wasting
just-
a whole lot of
I'm just passing on what
time.
they asked
Well,
us.
it's not a
that
good
they asked
idea.
if they
We've
could
been there, done that.
Break them down.
And you said, we will try?
Yep, I
Yeah,
said,
we
we will
will
try.
try.
I said it,
Okay,
he,
good.
he said it, the problem gets to be when they're all boxes, and then we have a downpour, and then
Right.
that all turns into trash.
Yeah.
And you can't even pick the boxes up.
Oh,
So if there were, I think their argument is, well, not that, they'll still be flat and they'll be able to pick them up that way, but I'm gonna try and help as much as we
yeah,
can.
we can try.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Well, if you have time to do it, we'll do it, you
Yeah.
know, that's the thing, it's
Yeah.
all a matter of.
I mean,
I try and steal a few to put upstairs,
Yeah.
so that we have them to pack
Are
stuff.
those, are
But the
those
ones you
girls,
want are decent
Nice.
size,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then they have to be able
Be
to
able to
cover.
close them.
did those girls that I asked to come, are they still volunteering? That Julie and Ann, there was 2 girls that came.
I don't think there's a Julie on the
Oh,
list that I know.
Amy comes.
Amy
yes.
comes, good.
Amy
So
comes on
she's-
Sunday.
Oh, good.
Yes. but
And
we
we,
haven't seen
Julie never came back? Okay.
No,
Well,
I'd
at
love
least
to
we
see
got
her, I
Amy.
like her.
Oh,
Okay.
Amy's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
And we have a
good.
really young girl
She was
named
sitting beside, I
Laura.
talked to her and I got her
Laura
to come.
comes, she's just shadowing Linda
She's like,
for, high school.
yeah, she just moves stuff
She's not
around.
a
I know, I
volunteer.
worked with her one Sunday.
She's
She
a
was
high
so
school
nice,
girl.
and she never stopped. She was always straightening.
Straightening things out, right,
But
that's
for
what she's doing.
volunteers, they have to be 18 or older. She's not really a volunteer, she's just shadowing to get.
She's
Oh.
Linda, she's Linda's volunteer.
Oh.
Volunteer, Linda's
Is she
signing.
working on Saturdays?
And
So
I-
she works
I
Sunday
don't
last
know.
Oh,
weekend.
Sunday, I mean?
I
because-
talked to
oh,
Linda
okay.
about
Yeah, I
that.
worked with her on a Sunday
I
Yeah,
talked
morning.
to
you-
Linda about that, about the,
Yeah.
taking the responsibility of signing
So
off that
nice.
she volunteered. That's what she's doing.
Linda is.
Linda is,
Yeah,
and she
it's all
shouldn't be.
Linda's. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all Linda's.
It's her,
Yeah.
yep. If anything comes
She
back.
communicates with her when
it's-
she's gonna be there.
Yeah, she
and
probably
But
has
it's-
community service that
And,
she needs to.
right,
Yeah.
but
It's not
it's supposed to be
anybody else.
official,
It's not
not
anybody
just a
else.
Linda,
It's not anybody else.
Right.
It doesn't involve anybody
right.
other than Linda, and she
It's
just happened
hers.
to be waiting, so I said, I'll do it when.
I don't know
It's
that she
fine.
should be
Yeah,
taking
she's a
the
nice little girl.
responsibility, but.
And
Oh,
she comes
I like
anyway.
her. Yeah, she does anyway, right.
She's here anyway.
Well, that's what I mean when Link said what he said. I'm like,
18,
she comes here, she shops here,
yeah,
she knows the place.
yeah.
She's not afraid of us.
No, she's very nice. And I think it's good for him. It fosters
Yeah.
future volunteers. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the key. I don't know what to do with the key.
What are you looking for in there?
There's a bunch of it.
No.
I know, she had that one case.
Hers was
Put it on there,
loose.
did you?
Was it loose? Do you have pockets in your nice coat
Just looking
there?
for a wonky.
No,
Pants
the keys for the
pockets?
building.
The keys for the building. So.
Oh, I don't have it.
It's probably in your purse, honey, or something.
Officially unsecured. When you're all gone, I'm going to dump it on the floor.
Well, we can shut you when we're done, whenever.
Okay,
everything's
so I think,
done.
sorry,
Do
jumping
we
off
have
track here.
next
So
meeting?
open session, are there any other issues?
Yes, one more.
Go ahead.
I hear a complaint that Andreas never dumps the trash when he leaves his shift. So Keith's gotta dump his trash, then he's gotta dump his trash at the end of the day, and he's tired of doing Andreas' work.
Okay.
Okay.
So all he has to do is dump one barrel, and he can't do it.
I'm not sure if he can lift it.
Andreas?
Well, and
Does he
there's a wheel,
Does
there's
he have a-
wheels on the barrel, and if not, we'll make sure there's wheels on the barrel, or, you know, some,
Well, what do
we
you
always
mean?
Yeah,
ask
but when
each
you get
other.
it over to the thing.
Frankly,
Right, but we
that's
could ask
what
He
we
somebody.
do.
always helps me
Frankly,
dump
there's
it.
one, there are two fellas, or two that come in every morning, Saturday and Sunday, and they have been dumping the barrels all winter for us. They take all the barrels that have stuff in them.
They're
You know who
first
it is.
thing.
I don't think
They're
she
missing
knows.
the one by the door
They're
there.
Yeah.
very helpful.
This is like at 12
I
o'clock.
don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
I know Andreas, but I
Because
don't know what she's
Keith
talking
is saying that
about.
there's nobody dumping the barrel that we use near,
Yeah, the
Well,
That's
one.
how he's full when he gets there.
Well, you know
How many-
something, in
The
the
one.
afternoon, we could
There's always one barrel near us, and she's saying
How
they
about
never
if we
dump.
have them wheeled
We
over?
dump them at the
Keith
end, but
gets
we
there
can
to
dump
where-
them.
Yeah, but then
Dump it.
some,
Yeah.
two people
I'm not
can, he can
outside.
grab
I
something,
always
say, can
dump
you help me?
things.
He does,
Yeah.
he,
If it's
all
full, we
morning he's
dump it.
there, he has people picking stuff up
No, I
and
meant
moving it.
Yeah, see,
Andreas.
that's the whole thing. I'm
I
gonna-
know, it's all right.
I recommend we
I'm
close
not-
the meeting
I'll
though, because
vote
I don't
when
think that
it's
was on
not
our
Right.
agenda, and
ready, and
that
then
we
I'll
can, we
do stuff.
can
Right, this-
address that.
These are the
People
kinds of
won't
things that
stop
should be
it.
taken care of in-house.
Yes, that's what I
Not
think too,
here.
yes.
So anyway,
So I think the meeting's over, and I'm gonna stop the recording.
yes,
Okay.
and I'm gonna write it down.
We didn't do the next meeting.
So the next meeting.
We didn't do that. Wait,
I'll wait.
okay, next meeting. When?
Summer, June.
Well, we
No,
need to
she
make a
wants a-
decision on the Friday.
Another 6 months?
Right, so we need to do it
So
earlier
this
than
is
that.
March, so how about if we go into, we could go the last Wednesday of April.
That should be fine.
That would be the 29th of April.
Why so soon? We got nothing to talk about.
29. Well, just to confirm what we're gonna do for the summer, I guess.
We can set a
Oh,
date
okay.
for the
Good, May,
meeting,
though.
and if we do not have an agenda, we are not required to
Then
have
we
a
can-
meeting.
Exactly,
Last-
and they've been
May.
great
Last
about doing
Wednesday?
that.
Okay,
All
so
right.
So
that-
it'll be
so
4/29,
at
Thank
5
you.
o'clock.
It'll be what, April what?
29,
April 29th at 5 o'clock.
yeah.
And that's a Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes,
Very
is Wednesday still good for everybody?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stop the recording now that we've decided a date.
Yep, yeah. And
Okay.
it's what time, it's